Frame battles. Frame battles are key to getting the girl, amongst other things. It's one description, a new description of the same kind of phenomena that has a whole lot of different descriptions. A frame. A frame is your way of being and communicating, your way of responding to situations, your way of initiating actions. It's your spontaneity, it's your unreactiveness, it's your entire demeanor, okay? Now, to have a consistency of frame, the way your demeanor is, the way that you're behaving, it needs to be set on one path. You need to know what you're doing, why you're doing it, why you like doing it. You also need to have personal boundaries. I identify myself as a guy who lives in the moment, a guy who's positive dominant, assertive and happy, and a guy who takes action, approaching people, having fun. So that's who I identify myself as, and I think every guy should. Every guy with sound genetics and hormones has exactly the same identity. Now, we all have the same genetics and hormones. Identities take different shapes after that. We express ourselves in different ways. That is the frame. So, if somebody's fucking with your presence, your ability to be positive, your ability to be assertive, competitive, a little bit confrontational, not too much, challenging, and somebody's impeding you from taking action, stopping you or holding you back, they're fucking with your frame. Okay, so you can express those personal boundaries and get on with your life. So that's the kind of guy that I want to be. And what does that translate to? I like drinking a beer at the bar. Not getting wasted, but just having a beer. Talking shit, having fun, self-amusing. That's who I like to be, and I do it. So I have that frame. My sense of self is autonomous, okay? As we mentioned before, monopolize your own emotions, monopolize your sense of self. A great saying is that people only have as much power as you give them. As a guy, socially and emotionally, we can have a sense of individualism and autonomy to win the frame battle. The golden piece of advice I want to give you today is that a frame battle is won not by what you do, how good your game is, how clever the things that you say are. The frame battle is won by standoff. Not by being defensive, not by being overreactive, not by being reaction seeking, but realizing that if you don't give in, if you don't stop what you're doing and just keep enjoying life the way you want to, and that is talking to girls, chasing girls, courting girls, drinking, self-amusing, fucking around, relaxing, going on holiday, spending time with your friends, shut the fuck up, relax. And that's always gonna maintain the relationship. Almost, I don't like to use the word business, but if you don't pay attention to your business, it's gonna fail. Okay, if you don't pay attention to your affairs, not sexual affairs, but what's happening in your life, they are gonna fail. Once you get that airtight frame, once you understand that you are enough, you understand who you are, what you're genetically made up of, then in the way that I feel about it, the way that I see it, is that it's inevitable that others are gonna buckle around me. You're in control of your own life, not controlling of people, but in control of your own world, monopolizing your own emotions. Then that's kind of giving off the vibes like this guy's the tribal leader. He's cool, he doesn't take any shit, he's doing stuff, he knows what he wants. So just by being yourself in that sense and keeping it together, not freaking the fuck out, you cause automatic, organic, instinctual, and natural attraction. It just works. Anyone here ever been really cool in a certain context? You thought everyone was fucking boring? Well, welcome to the top. Every single person that you meet is like somebody who you play a part in developing and bringing out their personality. If you're a beta male and you don't have the kind of frame where you can stand, hold a conversation, you're not comfortable reapproaching, that's very much like going to the gym for the first time, somebody giving you like 30-pound dumbbells and having you kick back ready to do a bench press. You just won't have the form to do it and you'll fail. If you're naive, not shit, just naive, don't worry about it. Get in there, work with guys who have done it before, watch the videos online, then you're gonna get a sense of how to do it. So just like building a muscle, just like building kind of a running stamina like Forrest Gump, holding the frame, you're gonna build a strength. You're gonna build not a resilience, but a sense of self. Yeah, sure, this is no big deal, I can handle this. Cool. And then you're gonna start to hold frames and then win the frame battle. You'll be like, fuck yeah. Endure. Not embarrassing blowouts, but just failed sets. Just stand there, like pushing on the resistance, like this is not working, just gotta hold it. And then your body adapts. You wake up the next day, you're like, I did it. I'm gonna be more ready next time. And then all of a sudden the body just gets it. Some people might have even felt that here in different scenarios in the game, in different levels. There's always different contexts that you can consider these things. So that is the frame battle. The biggest piece of wisdom that I want to give you is that it's not what you do, it's not how you're impressive, it's basically being normal, having time, and the best way to have that time is to reapproach, have things to say. It's actually, once you kind of cross that border from beta to alpha, it's very, very straightforward.